Now next we're going to put in the slate for the bed. Now as you can know, there's actually 3 metal bars. We line up like this position. Now make sure you got one on the left hand side, one on the right hand side. Now make sure the groove actually facing is there. There's actually a groove here. You put one to the left and also one to the right there. Make sure the groove is actually hollow there to slide in the slate. And we also put one bar in the middle. Now the middle bar there, instead of putting on the side, we put it upward like that, so we can put in the cap in. Now for securing the slate, we need 5 of this cap and also this type of screw there. So in other words, we need 5 caps and 10 screw with a large screw on this pattern. Now next we're going to face in 1 cap there, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now one is in position, we put 2 screw here in like so. Make sure it's nice and tight. One there and also one on the other side as well. Like that. Now we continue doing the same thing for the remaining 4. 1 there, 2, 3 and 4. Now next we put in the slate in. Now there's a trick to put in the slate there. Make sure you put in one side, slide it in first at 45 degrees angle like that, and then slowly one by one, also then 45 degrees in, slide in one by one in until you got to the end there. Once actually done, now once you have done that, straighten up slowly like that and pull it slowly to the front like that. Slowly slide it in, and now to the end there you also slide it back so it's actually in position like so, and then you slowly divide it out all the way to the front there as well. Now when you finish with the slate there, you notice actually on the front there's actually a hole there on each corner, 1 there and 2 there. Now you need 4 screws to tighten it in to make sure it's in locking position, and the screw we use is this one. We use this 4 screw to tighten in position for the slate, and which is actually the short screw there like that. Now make sure it's actually aligned, and when it's actually aligned in position, you put in the screw 1 there and also one on this corner as well. Once you finish, you also put the other 2 on each side, 1 there and also 1 in this corner. Now next we're going to put in the rooftop window. As you can see, there's a left and the right hand side. Now before we put in, make sure you got this type of locking nuts at the bottom, and you need 2 for each panel. As you can see, this one here, this type of screw, locking screw. Now first we need to turn over the window like that, and we also put in 1 there and 2 at the bottom, and we do the same of the remaining 3 of them. Now next, by using a 25mm screw, we put this one in position like that, and in the position like that we put 2 screws in, 1 there, 2 there, by using 25mm screw and tighten it in that position. And we do the same as on the other side as well. Now at the same time when you do this one, make sure the rooftop on top there is actually aligned and even as well. When you finish with the rooftop, you also need this item number 19, which is a circular shape. With this circular shape there, we need 25mm to put in and secure it in like so. Now next we're going to put in the circular panel in the middle like that, and also using the 25mm screw there to tighten it in position. Now once you finish on that one, you also do the same thing on the other side as well. in the same manner and the same procedure. Now next you're going to put in the curtains. Now as you can see, the supply curtain looks like that. You tighten one side and open loosely the other side and put in the left hand side and also the right hand side of the curtain into the rail. Now once you put in the curtain into the rail there, make sure it's actually one left and one right hand side. As you can see, there is a strap there on the left hand side and the right hand side there. So left should be on that way and right on that way, and also the curly bit also on top like that. And now at this stage, one good tips, make sure you tie only one side on the top on the screw there. The other side just lock in position only, but at this stage do not tie it in tightly, as later on we need to put this whole unit onto the window, and this need to be loosened before you actually nicely fit in. So this is a good tips. Make sure you put everything in, only tight in one side and loose on one side, the other side, in order to have a tight fit installation later on. Now for this procedure, you also need two short screws, as you can see there, for each hinge, and not this big one. So as you can see, there has to be a small one, two screws like that, and you need to use this one in order to lock in position. Now next you're going to position the curtain in this way. The curly bits must be facing outside, and we put in one screw on this end like that, and we put also one for the other side like that. Now you can put it in like that, and you put one more screw in like that. Now once it's actually nice and locked, okay, once you finish, you actually use the Allen key there and tighten up like so. Now once you finish with the window curtain, we start on the roof curtain. As you can see, there's 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar on top, and also 4 bar. We put it across like that by using a 35mm screw with M8 35, and we lock it into there 1, 2, 3, and 4 nuts there, and we do the same for the other side as well. And now before you do it for the last one, make sure you put in the curtains going through the roof like that, and go through the tube for the end there and slide it across like so, like that. And the same time we do also for the other side as well, like so. So now by now the curtain is now complete. Now once you finish putting that, spread the roof curtains out like that, nice and even, and by now it should look like this. Next we're going to install in the staircase of this pattern. Now as you can see there in front of you, in the middle piece is actually the item number 18, and you also need the left and also the right hand side panel, which is item number 10 and number 11. Now before the installation, you make sure you put also 4 locking plastic nuts there, 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, and 4 there. Now same procedure, make sure you use the Allen key to check, make sure it's actually aligned with the hole. By using Allen key, make sure it's actually nice, it go through like that, so you know it's actually nicely and straight there. Check there, and the same for the other 2 sides. Once you finish, you also start on the side panel. You also need 1 plastic locking nuts there, and also 1 for this side, and we do the same for the other side as well. Now we're ready to put it together. Now when you put it in, we need another 4 of the 50mm screw. Now pay particular attention for this staircase. As you can see, it's actually 1 curved surface on one side there. The bottom one, it should be nice and flat there. Okay, so make sure you got the right side when you put this one into position. So curved one on the outside like that, and the flat piece one should be on the bottom like that. And then you put 2 screws on one side there and the other 2 on this side as well. And now lightly tighten it in. Now once you finish with the stair there, we position the stair in the middle of the bed like that. As you can see in front of you, there's actually 4 holes. And now we position the staircase into the hole there by using 4 of the 50mm screw and tighten it in position. Once the staircase actually in position, it should look like this. And then by now the thing is actually ready and done. So by the time you finish, your princess carriage bed will look like this, nice and beautiful like that.